Alright, hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type Challenger Grass type. Last episode we took on Flannery, barely squeaked by that fight, but we did. And now we're going to clear out these last few trainers up here on the Jagged Pass, level up the team to 31, and then, not the Jagged Pass, Mount Chimney. And then, but once we get the team to level 31, then we're going to go take on Norman. And we have 2 evolutions at level 32. So that's exciting. Swap Exeggcute up since it needs a bit more experience than Tropius. None of these fights here are stuff that I won on. Well, we could use some of it on Nuzleaf. I really want special attack on Nuzleaf, but it's got 160 speed stat, and I really don't care what its other stat is. I think we just get its special attack all the way up, and then whatever it gets, it gets. Very nice. Alright, I forgot what I was doing. I don't know why. Let's level up Exeggcute. I don't know if we'll have enough psychics. Alright, barely got it. We are not learning Poison Powder. Ivysaur needs 1 fight. It gets burned, but it gets the level up. We'll swap Nuzleaf up. Oh, why did I do that? Well, it looks like Nuzleaf got a little special defense. I really want special attack right now. So, more Nummels. Almost out of fake outs. took that one out with a single bullet seed if it would have did the right thing. So close. One more. Barely. And we learn Feint Attack, which is good. We'll learn that in place of Torment. And then we don't care what Tropius takes on, it just needs to take on something. Deal. And it learns Magical Leaf, which is good, because now we can get Razor Leaf on Ivysaur, and we're going to want to do that before we go to the next gym. So we're going to take another slight detour. Not this way. So close. We'll also return the Meteor. And then we're going to teach Return to Ivysaur for now in place of Tackle. It's not going to have it for long because we will get Sludge Bomb soon. We'll just go this way to get to Petalburg now. Almost there. Alright, we have made it to Petalburg, and we're ready to start clearing out the Petalburg City Gym. What are we looking at EV-wise now? Oops. Alright, Nuzleaf just needs 46. Ivysaur still needs quite a bit. Good job, Tropius. Ivysaur still needs 272, 72, 46. And we need 90 for Bayleef. Figures. That didn't really do a lot to Spinda. Goodness. Again, not shaping up very well in here for us. Ouch. Alright, let's go heal again. With some good damage. Take out! Shockwave will do a little bit. We don't have a lot of special defense, but we're resistant to it, and it doesn't get stabbed. Forgot this thing knows counter. Okay. Let's go heal yet again. Swap Nuzleaf up to start. And here we go. So the big question is what do we want to do with slacking? Okay. Is this Encore gonna end anytime soon? Or are we just gonna keep hitting ourselves? Come on, Nuzleaf. Ugh. Okay, we snapped out of the confusion. Thank you. And he's just gonna send right out to slacking. Okay, so let's start off with Exeggcute, I guess. It does no feint attack, but it tried to counter us, so that's good. Special defense drops? Nope. Really, the Leech Seed is what's going to get the work done. He doesn't get stabbed, but he's got 5 billion stats. He just attacked. Good job, Exeggcute. Alright, I need this Lanoon to go down as soon as it uses Belly Drum. Good deal. Next gym is also going to be tough, but we'll have more evolutions. So hopefully we can get through it, no problem. That's not what I wanted. Double Razor Leaf. Alright, you'll get 6 from this. Right, so 34 for Nuzleaf. And 52. 34, 52. 52 for Ivysaur. So with Nuzleaf, I can get pretty close after just a couple fights. We might do some switching stuff just to get Pokemon in for certain fights and just get more EVs quicker. Alright, so 34, and we're gonna get 12 here. So put us down to 22. Perfect. Perfect. Ridiculous we took that much damage from them. So 34 minus 12 puts us down to 22. out of here. Well, that's gonna put us down to 18. So 18, if I, let's see. Again, it really doesn't matter. Alright, I think I got it. Does this person over here start with a Roselia or Glue? Starts with the Roselia. I gotta get past this first fight first. Razor Wind. Well, it's gonna get it off. But it's normal attack. Alright, so we take this, give it to Nuzleaf. Excellent. Then we swapped the Ivysaur for the Gloom. Alright, let's try to take out the Beauty Fly. Not quite. Excellent. Alright, now I'm going to swap you with the Bayleef. And we get our Venusaur. So you should be like 2 away from being done. Yes. And I know exactly where we're going to get those 2. But anyways, here's our new Venusaur. Sorry. Big boost to stats. Venusaur. Venusaur is a squat quadrupedal amphibian Pokemon with bumpy blue-green skin. It has small circular red eyes and a short blunt snout. Its mouth is wide with 2 pointed teeth in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. On top of its head are small pointed ears with reddish-pink insides. It has 3 clawed toes on each foot and a bud on its back. The bud on its back is bloomed into a large pink white spotted flower. The flower is supported by a thick brown trunk surrounded by green fronds. A female Venusaur has a gynosium in the center of its flower, which is a seed. Venusaur uses its flower to catch the sun's rays and convert them into energy, which causes the flower to become more vibrant. The flower releases a soothing scent that attracts Pokemon and calms emotions. This scent becomes stronger after a rainy day. Venusaur is at its strongest in the summertime, when there is much more sunlight to absorb. As shown in Pokemon Sleep, Venusaur releases a soothing fragrance while sleeping. In Pokemon the Series episode Bulbasaur's Mysterious Garden, Venusaur has demonstrated the ability to manipulate nature, release several vines from its back, and lead evolution ceremonies for Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. This Pokemon is rarely found in the wild, but it has been known to inhabit grasslands. In our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Venusaur, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all say there is a large flower on Venusaur's back. The flower is said to take on vivid colors if it gets plenty of nutrition and sunlight. The flower's aroma soothes the emotion of people. Fire Red says a bewitching aroma wafts from its flower. The fragrance becalms those enraged in a battle. And Leaf Green says its plant blooms when it absorbs solar energy. It stays on the move to seek sunlight. Alright, and that is our information on Venusaur. We're glad to have it on the team. Do I just have a regular potion in here still? I do. Venusaur still needs 28 EVs. Alright, so we're going to leave Venusaur with the Macho Brace for now. Beautyfly is coming out next, so we're going to swap out Nuzleaf here, and then we're going to swap to Venusaur. sleep powder. Come on. There we go. So that'll finish out Nuzleaf. What did I say Venusaur needed? Like 28? Yeah. And we'll get 12 here. So that'll put us down to 16. Good hit, Bayleef. Alright, so now with Nuzleaf done... Well, this actually may not be good at all for Nuzleaf. I'm gonna swap. Just to be safe. Because if it tail glow, or not tail glows, signal beams, it would have been out. Alright, we're gonna swap this down to Bayleef. Nice. I'm gonna swap the Venusaur, and then I'm gonna swap back to Bayleef. Good critical. Oh wait, you start with and then Kada. It's not you though, is it? It's this guy over here. Alright, so Venusaur should only need 10 more, which we can get in the next Ranger fight up here, and then it'll be done. And then all we have left is Bayleef. Who needs 40. Excellent. Alright, here's our new Meganium. Another big boost to stats. Almost 100 on both of those defenses. What do we know about Meganium? So Meganium is a quadrupedal, pale green reptilian Pokemon that resembles a sauropod dinosaur. It has a long neck, yellow eyes, a short blunt snout, and 2 stamen-like antennae on top of its snout. The antennae are shorter on a female than on a male. Encircling Meganium's neck are large pink flower petals with a yellow central pattern and white edges. It has 3 claws on each foot and a stubby tail. Meganium's petals release an aroma that calms aggressive feelings, and its breath has the power to revive dead grass and plants. Its soothing regenerative powers can even affect those who stand nearby. Meganium tends to be very docile and is portrayed as a peacemaker in Pokemon the series Ruby and Sapphire episode The Odd Pokemon Out. It can rarely be found living in grasslands. As mentioned in Pokemon Sleep, many Pokemon tend to sleep peacefully side by side with Meganium. The reason is fragrance given off by Meganium's flower soothes and calms emotions of any Pokemon fighting near it. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Meganium, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all say the fragrance of Meganium's flower soothes and calms emotions. In battle, this Pokemon gives off more of its becalming scent to blunt the foe's fighting spirit. Fire Red says Meganium's breath has the power to revive dead grass and plants. It can make them healthy again. And Leaf Green says the aroma that rises from its petals contains a substance that calms aggressive feelings. So welcome to the team, Meganium. We are happy to have you. One more would have done it, Nuzleaf. So 40 more for Meganium. Here's 2 more for it. Nice to see its debut on the same episode. Water Slam! I don't think we're going to see Exeggcute this episode. Oh, that's not nice. I'm going to use a quick Pecha Berry. Let's swap this over to Venusaur to get its last little bit of EVs. We'll also go ahead and just use a Super Potion. Got a couple boats. I'm gonna... Oh, I have the Macho Brace on Venusaur. I can't give it a berry. That is exactly the berry I was gonna give it to. Special defense. There's not any special defense coming up anytime soon. I'm just gonna swap because of the poison, or the paralysis. Alright, so Venusaur's done. should give the Macho Brace back to you, since you're the only one that needs it. For your 36 that you have left. See if we can take out this Swallow pretty quickly. We might see Exeggcute. It really all depends on how fast I get through the Weather Institute here. It'd be nice if we could finish that out and then finish this episode with that evolution. We should hand out some citrus berries too to everybody that's done. Let's return here and fake out in the same spot. Good critical. Good deal. Double good deal. Can't get into the water. Nice. Let's see. All right, I think we'll push forward to the Exeggcute. We have 28 more EVs on Meganium that we need to get. I think we can pretty much get those right before we get to you have inner focus, so it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure we can get those 28 EVs before we get to Fortree. We can get 8 of them from Lombre, from our rival. And then there's those, is it 2 coughings. That'll give us another 8. It'll be a little short. Good deal. Oh, goodbye. Why? That is not where I meant to go. Well, our Mew got a little experience. I was gonna Leech Seed it, since it likes the Swagger, but the Swagger missed, so we got lucky. Alright, let's heal up and let's go get our Exeggutor. And hooray, the sprite's not covering everything up anymore. Big boost to special attack stat. So, Exeggutor is a tall bipedal Pokemon that resembles a coconut tree or palm tree. Its body and legs are light brown with thin black rings, and its legs are thick with two-toed feet. There is a light yellow paw pad on each foot's underside. It has thin green leaves sprouting from the top of its body. Exeggutor has 3 round light yellow heads that resemble coconuts, each filled with different facial expressions. Exeggutor's heads think independently and don't appear interested in one another, so it makes a lot of noise as each head speaks its mind. They still appear to get along, though, for they never squabble amongst themselves. If all the heads want to go in a different direction, the body is unable to move. They are able to communicate telepathically as well, and sometimes use it to come to a joint decision. It uses psychic powers to fight, and since all 3 heads are capable, its power is triple. If one of these heads grows too large, it falls off and groups together with others to become an Exeggcute. In Pokemon the Series episode March of the Exeggutor Squad, Exeggutor has been seen in groups of its own kind, meaning that it's not a solitary Pokemon. Exeggutor has been referred to as the walking tropical rainforest or the walking jungle. It can be sluggish during cloudy days due to the lack of sunlight. Being the result of evolution via evolution stone, Exeggutor is rarely found in the wild, though they can be found in forests and jungles. Exeggutor and its pre-evolved form Exeggcute are the only known Pokemon capable of learning the move Barrage. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Exeggutor. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all say Exeggutor originally came from the tropics. Its head steadily grows large from exposure to strong sunlight. It is said that when the heads fall off, they group together to form an Exeggcute. Fire Red says it's called the Walking Tropical Rainforest. Each of the nuts has a face and a will of its own. And Leaf Green says it is said that on rare occasions, one of its heads will drop off and continue on as an Exeggcute. And that is our information on Exeggutor. And this will be our team pretty much until the Elite Four. So we got Nuzleaf first, and we're going to have it the longest. We're going to save here and end this episode. We do hope you all enjoyed the episodes today, and we'll see you all next time.